Hej, gramy dalej w Shadows on the Vatican, akt pierwszy. No i mamy to zdjęcie nieszczęsne, z którym nie bardzo wiedziałem, co zrobić pod koniec poprzedniego odcinka. No ale teraz już wiem. Tutaj przede wszystkim należy jakoś wydedukować, w jakim miejscu zostało to zdjęcie zrobione. Tutaj tak naprawdę trudno jest odgadnąć po tym kadrze.
Judging from the sign and the section of street I can see, I'd say the meeting in that video took place exactly here.
No ja tego znaku nie widziałem akurat.
This is the intercom buzzer of the jewelry shop. I like that clock. Too bad there are a couple of extra zeros on the price tag.
Yes?
Hi, I was wondering if you could...
I'm sorry, we're closed. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
I don't want to buy anything. I'd only like to ask you a few questions, if possible.
Wait a second. I have many things to do. What do you want?
Why are you closed?
We're taking stock.
I see.
After all the chaos in the neighborhood, I knew I wouldn't do any business today. I think I saw you near the ambulance. What happened?
An accident.
Was anyone injured?
Unfortunately, yes. A priest.
Will he recover?
I hope so.
No i teraz pokażmy mu to zdjęcie.
Does this photo remind you of anything?
No, why should it?
Do you recognize the man in this photo?
Well, no, I don't know him. Why do you show pictures to people? Do you think it's normal? Are you a carabinier?
No, but I need to talk to this man. Urgently.
Why?
We've got... a common friend.
And what makes you think I know who he is?
Well, the picture was taken in this area.
Do you think I know all the people that work nearby?
The man in the photo is standing near this shop, but his face is blurred. Are you that man?
I'd say no. Yes, he looks like me, but this area is usually very crowded, so it could be anyone. Besides, I don't dress that way. Please, don't waste my time. I have to get back to work. This break has lasted too long.
Chłop się zdenerwował.
He definitely recognized the man, but he didn't want to tell me his name. Maybe I should put him on the spot somehow.
Tak się zirytował albo zestresował, że zostawił cygaro.
I usually don't pick up cigar butts, but this could be important evidence. Yes, it's definitely the same type of cigar. I was already sure the man in the background was the jeweler, but now I can prove it.
No, cygaro to jeszcze nie dowód, bo nie on jeden pewnie pali takie.
You again? What do you want?
I once had to tell a patient who suffered from breathing problems to quit smoking.
Oh, really? And what does that have to do with me?
He only smoked Cuban cigars. Just like the one you were smoking before.
What?
You are the man who witnessed the meeting. And you were smoking the same kind of cigar, can't you see?
Who the hell are you? Do I have to call the police?
Listen, a friend of mine is in trouble. And the man I showed you before is the only one who can tell me why. So please, help me.
If he's in trouble, I wouldn't be surprised if it had something to do with that fellow.
What do you mean?
All right, maybe I was there, but I didn't hear a thing, okay? Nor am I interested in knowing what they told each other.
It doesn't matter. I just need to know who that man is.
You really don't know?
I'm not from around here.
I should have realized.
What's his name?
Well, I suppose I can tell you his name, since he's very well known in this neighborhood. I think his name is Maurizio Tarso, but everyone calls him Massimino. Generally, it's difficult to see him outside his own turf. He's got a nightclub, the Raja, in a rough area of the city.
Thank you so much.
If I were you, I would keep away from that place. Massimino doesn't like new faces. Just to be clear, he's always been very kind to me. You just need to mind your own business and pay the right people.
I think I get what you mean. Thanks a lot.
Płacić właściwym ludziom, tak? Pojawia się kolejna lokacja.
Here we are, the Raja. I hope I don't have to wait too long.
Buonasera, Marque.
Buonasera, guys.
There he is, finally, Massimino. I mustn't lose them. I'll try to follow them.
To była nieco dłuższa już cutscenka. No i teraz taka sekwencja nie do końca fajna. Mamy strzałki. Dlaczego nie do końca fajna? No bo mamy działać na chybił trafił. Co to za zagadki? Skoro mamy zaciemniony ekran, nie wiadomo tak naprawdę, gdzie on pojechał. Musimy strzelać.
Damn, I've lost him.
No i strzeliłem źle. A naprawdę, no, nie miałem pojęcia, gdzie on mógł pojechać. Mógł pojechać do góry przecież i skręcić u góry w prawo, a mógł skręcić od razu w prawo. Więc no, trudno to nawet nazwać zagadką. Jest to strzelanie. Albo trafię, albo nie trafię. Tutaj pewnie prosto będę jechał, nie będę skręcał, bo tutaj jest mały obszar. Jeszcze połowa planszy nieodkryta, zaciemniona. Takie śledzenie na duży dystans jest dość ryzykowne jednak.
All we needed was a garbage truck.
Bo nie widać, gdzie samochód nas poprzedzający skręca, za duża jest to odległość. Na szczęście są tutaj checkpointy, nie za każdym razem trzeba się wracać do samego początku. Tutaj to czerwone światło może być jakąś podpowiedzią. No ale tutaj podpowiedzi nie ma już żadnej na przykład. Jest to zresztą trochę kuriozalne, bo rozumiem, gdybyśmy decydowali wcześniej, ale tutaj, no, jadąc, już byśmy wiedzieli, czy mamy zagrodzoną drogę, czy nie. A po prostu ja nie widzę, bo mam ten ekran zablokowany.
Hi.
Have you brought the briefcase?
Sure. Let's go inside to see how much this trifle will cost you.
Pearl Jam.
He's probably just the bodyguard of the man who got out of that car. I can't. That man might see me.
Taka skradanka. Możemy się skradać tylko wtedy, kiedy on jest odwrócony do nas plecami.
I can't get there while that man is around. I'll hide Cristoforos' phone in the bush.
Na szczęście nie jest bystry, bo powinien nas zauważyć. Wystajemy zza samochodu, zdecydowanie. No i teraz zadzwońmy.
What?
It's certainly an expensive car. I need to find out who the owner is. It's certain.
If I catch you, you're going to waste all this time.
It's impossible to sneak into a car like this. I need to discover who the owner is some other way. I can't. That man might see me. Maybe I'll be able to find out who the owner is through the license plate number.
I catch you, you're going to waste all this time.
I can't.
Where the hell is that thing? Where the
You can see your reflection in that car. But the license plate is so dirty that I can't read the numbers. I don't know why, but I have the impression that's a good thing for the owner.
How did that get?
To wyczyśćmy je.
Yes, I can clean it this way. I wrote the license plate number in my notepad, but unfortunately one of the characters was impossible to read.
No i mamy tylko jedno miejsce do wyboru, w cudzysłowie. Dom Jamesa.
I think I should inform him about the sad news. Listen, Mario. Father Cristoforo.
Oh, I know what happened to him. I couldn't believe it. Were you able to talk to him before he...
Not as I planned.
I'm really sorry for your friend. I feel so powerless when something like this happens.
That's not true. Nobody is powerless if he's willing to help.
We can always pray, right?
Yes, we can pray. And maybe we can try to do other things too.
You know, I'm ready to help any way you want, Doc.
Thank you so much, Mario.
Tak swoją drogą ten lokal, który odwiedziliśmy, tam się przekradliśmy, sprawdziliśmy samochód. No to był trochę rozczarowujący. Sądziłem, że tam będzie jakaś miejscówka, gdzie można będzie wleźć do środka. Coś ciekawego się będzie dziać. Tymczasem jedynie taka dziwna skradanka. I tyle.
Listen, Mario. I know it may seem a bit strange, but I need to find out the owner of a car with a certain license plate number. I need it for...
I don't need to know why, Doc. I trust you.
I know it's quite a peculiar request, but since you have so many contacts...
And you've asked the right person. The sister of my brother-in-law's niece, or was she my cousin's niece? No. Maybe she was just a friend. I don't remember. Anyway, she owes me a favor. She's a good girl. She works at the police station.
Do you think you can help me?
Sure. Listen, as soon as I get back home, I'll pick up the phone and... Well, you know what? I will call her from here, right now.
Oh, really, it's not necessary.
Hello? Anita? Hey, it's Mario, the barman. Yes? What? What? Honey, I can't hear you. Who gives a damn if your boss is playing the cuckoo, ukuluke?
Ukulele?
That one. Move away, will you? Sorry, Doc.
No problem.
Oh, okay, Annie, I need you to check a license plate number for me. Yes. Okay. Tell me, Doc.
I have to confess that, unfortunately, the license plate number is incomplete.
Ah, Annie, the license plate number is incomplete. You've got to search a little. Come on. Do I have to beg you? Have you forgotten the time I got you those nameplates for your office? What do you mean you haven't got time? She says she doesn't have time, Doc.
So I gathered.
Oh, yeah. Okay. She's saying she can give us her access data for the online records of the motor vehicles department, so you can check it yourself.
Mario, are you sure this is legal?
Don't worry, Doc. We're not in America. Okay, Annie, wait a moment. Are you writing? Okay, so username Anita-L, password Noke27. Annie, how do you write Noke? With a C? With a K, Doc.
Fine.
Okay. Well, it's all right.
Say thanks from me, too.
Annie, don't complain, because now a handsome man owes you a favor. I'm joking, Doc. Okay, then. I'll catch you later. Oh, wait, Annie. Listen, you and me, I mean, are we relatives? Hey, Anita! The line must have gone dead.
Imagine that.
So, is everything clear?
Of course, Mario. I will forever be in your debt.
Never mind.
Tak, nasz bohater zastanawia się, czy to jest legalne, a jeszcze niedawno dawał sam łapówki. Więc, no cóż. Nawet ciekawa była to rozmowa z Anitą. Mamy tutaj Urząd Komunikacji. No i nawet podane od razu login i hasło. Anita L. Nolk 27. I numer rejestracyjny też widzimy. WK 3C gwiazdka G2. No i mamy kilka. Tutaj skupimy się na Rzymie.
No, the information doesn't match. I have no reason to believe that this is the right person, and I'm sure I saw a man in that car. No, the information doesn't match. If I remember correctly, this Avola should be the owner of DreamRes, so he is the owner of the car.
No to może trzeba będzie go odwiedzić po prostu.
Maybe I can find another piece of the puzzle in Roberto Avala's house.
Znów tak po sznurku, jedna lokacja do wyboru. To żaden wybór. Ach, nawet dwie.
It seems like one of those closed-circuit cameras. There are a lot of them in the hospital where I work. It should be possible to climb over from here. I can't reach it. Yes, I can use it to sneak into the mansion.
Aż się przypomina Broken Sword 3 i to przesuwanie skrzyni tam.
I can't. The camera would spot me.
Coś z kamerą?
Maybe I can cut the wire that powers the camera. Done. Now they're blind.
Pytanie,
I've
czy,
always wanted to say that.
czy jeśli się zorientują, że kamera nie działa, to czy nie przyjdą naprawić od razu? Zobaczyć, co się stało.
It seems Avala is going to burn some important documents in the fireplace. I've got to hurry up. There's a car under that sheet. It's probably the same one I saw during the meeting with Massimino. I don't think removing the sheet is a good idea. They could realize I'm here.
No nie wiem. Jak nie zauważyli, że kamera nie działa?
I'll cut one piece off. I've always thought free climbing wasn't for me, but there's a first time for everything.
Ładnie wisi na jednej ręce.
I must climb up.
Złe klucze.
I think it's locked, but I can't break into the house like this anyway.
No i teraz plan trzeba wcielić w życie.
It's not a bad idea, but I have to find a way to stop Avala.
Trzeba go wykurzyć po prostu z mieszkania.
This way I can seal the window. Done. Avala will soon have to come out.
What the hell is going on? The flu!
Cristoforos' briefcase. I hope the most important evidence didn't burn. Receipts, bank statements, documents about funding granted to DreamRes by the Cooperative Credit Bank of Ostia. Antonio Morano was right. That's why they never sent him all the dossiers he asked for. DreamRes benefited from larger financing operations, giving back only the smallest part. No traces of humanitarian projects. The bank continued withdrawing the funds coming from IOR. There's also a note about Massimino. Part of the money regularly passed through his hands. Why? I can't believe we are talking about money laundering. Through the Cooperative Credit Bank of Austria, Avola with his Dream Res, and Massimino and his associates, a huge amount of money moved freely through their hands thanks to an IOR account. Damn, those accounts are ciphered. There's no way to prove it. I must think of something.
Here you are.
Let her breathe. I'm a doctor. Miss? How are you? What's this? A gun.
Don't call anyone.
Do you understand you had an accident? You need to go to the hospital.
No hospitals, or I'm as good as dead. Don't worry. I'll explain everything, but do what I'm telling you.
Hold on to me. Let's go. I live upstairs.
Sylwia. Nikt nie posiada pełnych informacji na temat tej kobiety. Wiadomo, że jest bardzo atrakcyjna i nie ma więcej niż 28 lat. Chyba błąd gry mam. Jednak nikt nie potrafi podać jej szczegółowego rysopisu. Ma na imię Sylwia, choć może to być tylko pseudonim. Jest małomówna. Gdy się odzywa, posługuje się ciętym, wręcz bezczelnym językiem, podkreślającym jej pewność siebie. Nikt nie zna powodu takiego zachowania. Sylwia pozostaje tajemnicą nawet dla tych nielicznych osób, które miały szansę ją poznać. Ciekawe, co się stanie, kiedy wcisnę OK. No tak.
Try not to move. You've suffered a shock.
Yeah, right.
Let me have a look. I should really take you to the hospital.
No hospital. I'm fine.
The strongest blow was the one to your head, but you don't seem to be wounded. Can you tell me your name?
No i tutaj jest ciekawa sprawa, bo zwykle kiedy kierujemy dwiema postaciami w grze, no to one ze sobą współpracują, a tutaj prowadzimy dialog, czyli wybieramy opcje dialogowe kierując naszym bohaterem i kierując osobą, z którą rozmawia, czyli możemy jakby dowolnie kształtować, a w teorii, no bo oczywiście wszystko i tak zmierza do jednego punktu, rozmowa.
I'm Elisa Flavi, the famous reporter.
Never heard of her.
You're not the only one.
What's your name, really?
Sylvia.
Well, Sylvia...
My last name. On our first date.
I only ask because... never mind. Can you tell me what 4 times 3 equals?
What?
I need to know if your mental faculties are still functional.
According to what? I've always been bad at math.
Just try to answer, please.
7.
No, 4 plus 3 is 7.
You are never too old to learn.
Can you please answer seriously, or shall I call the ambulance? Can you tell me what 4 times 3 equals?
1 million?
I think I'll give you another chance. Can you tell me what 4 times 3 equals?
Nie wiem. Za trudne.
All right, I've had enough. 12. Are you happy?
I think the shock was less serious than I thought.
How many stupid questions does it usually take to realize that, genius?
Do you feel pain? To your arm or your head, for example? Do you feel dizzy? Is your sight blurry?
I'm just fine, thank you. A rock.
You experienced a strong blow. It's not a good idea to make fun of me, or I'll take you to the hospital.
My head is spinning, and I feel some pain in my knee.
Yes, that's normal. Everything seems okay. Nothing that can't be solved with a good night's sleep.
So, I won't die tonight, will I? Maybe.
You can't move for now. So if you don't want to go to the hospital, you've got to stay here tonight.
I had to run into someone just like you, of all people.
What do you mean?
The photo with that guy? The face of a kind man. The crucifix on the wall. I bet you also have a Bible in your pocket, Mr. Priest.
That's not my... And I'm not a... Hey, I think it's your turn to do some explaining.
This is not a confessional.
Why do you have a gun?
Oh well, here we go. I was going to the shooting range. It's relaxing, you know? Shooting at the targets, releasing stress.
No, you weren't. Leaving a shooting range with a weapon is not allowed, and that is a real weapon.
Oh, then you're not so naive as I thought, priest. Well, you got me there.
I will ask you again. Why do you have a gun?
Może jest zabronione, ale można wynieść przez przypadek. Ja kiedyś wyniosłem telefon komórkowy z escape roomu. Oczywiście nie swój, ale później oddałem, żeby nie było.
A girl doesn't have the right to defend herself from the bad people on the streets this late?
Are you just using this weapon for self-defense? So you must have a license to carry a gun.
Of course, but I must have left it in my other jacket. Or maybe it flew away when I got hit. What do you think? Maybe you took it to frame me.
And what about the picture you had in your pocket? Do you know the man beside me in that photo?
No.
So why do you have a picture of him?
Why? Priests also carry photos of perfect strangers in their pockets, don't they? What do you call them? Saints, right?
Watch your words, girl. That man is a friend of mine, and now he's fighting to survive.
I got it. You want his photo as a keepsake. You could have just asked.
Enough! I'm just trying to understand what the hell is going on. I need to know if you know him, and why.
That man is my confessor. I received my first communion from him, and recently he was at my confirmation. I'm so attached to him that I always carry his picture with me.
You don't exactly seem like a churchgoer.
I wish I could say the same about you.
I'm getting tired of this. I need to know if you know him. And why.
Nie wiem właśnie, w jakim wieku jest Cristoforo. Ona ma nie więcej niż 28 lat. Czy byłaby w ogóle szansa, żeby ją prowadził do komunii i teraz do bierzmowania? Nie wiem.
Okay. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. This photo was in the wallet I stole.
Are you a thief?
Only when lunchtime is approaching, and I have no money in my pocket.
Did you steal my friend's wallet?
Yes, this morning. Are we done? Can you absolve me, Father?
You're lying. I know you're lying. But I don't understand why.
What can I say? Everyone has problems. Mine is not being persuasive enough. Yours is always being surrounded by people who drop dead. Or almost.
Both of us must think. I should think about why I'm keeping you here overnight. And you should think about the lies you keep telling. I'll leave you in peace now. Obviously, I won't be able to get anything else out of you. I don't think you're in any condition to leave this place, but you never know. So I better take some precautions.
Jak dla mnie to wygląda na taką, która mogłaby w tym stanie spokojnie opuścić
Later, you
mieszkanie.
better tell me the whole truth. Maybe you avoided the hospital, but don't make me call the police.
Amen. I haven't got much time. I didn't finish my job, so they'll soon send somebody to arrange things. I can't be taken by surprise.
Jakiego zlecenia? Pytanie.
It's a mop to clean floors. I don't want to clean this room, but I think it could be useful in a more creative way. I don't have to go to the bathroom. This light source is enough. Maybe I can accomplish something with this.
No i tutaj w ekwipunku połączmy mop z kocem i poduszką.
It's a good place to hide, but I need to prepare my trap first.
Ona nie wykonała zlecenia, więc sądzi, że kogoś po nią przyślą.
This puppet will fool whoever they send for me, at least for the short time needed.
Nie tylko ja dzisiaj komentuję.
All I have to do is turn off the lamp. I'll hide among the large boxes behind the door. I'm sure someone will soon be here. Somebody's coming. I can feel it.
Skręciła mu kark.
That man is dead? I'm calling the police.
Don't call anyone, priest. That man was here to kill me.
To kill you? Why?
You really don't get it. I was here to kill you, priest.
No i wreszcie coś mocnego. Szkoda, że dopiero na samym końcu. No, czas na podsumowanie z kotem na kolanach. Myślę, że no, gra była średniakiem. Jest średniakiem, przynajmniej ten pierwszy akt. Nie ma żadnego w zasadzie elementu, który wybijał się ponad przeciętność, który by wyższe stany średnie przekraczał. Jeśli chodzi o historię, no to taka ma potencjał. Może ma trochę w sobie interesującego, ale jej poprowadzenie nie do końca mnie przekonywało. Mało było w tym wszystkim emocji, mało takiego poczucia zagrożenia. Można było poprowadzić tę historię lepiej. Dopiero na samym końcu, bo właśnie tak szło to jak po sznurku. Nawet gra nas już pod koniec prowadziła przez lokację, pokazywała, gdzie mamy iść. Natomiast dopiero na samym końcu był jakiś twist fabularny, coś niespodziewanego. No i to sprawiło, że można oczekiwać drugiego aktu z niecierpliwością i z ciekawością. Generalnie jednak no, było przeciętnie. Graficznie również przeciętnie. Niektóre tła wyglądały naprawdę ładnie, inne nie do końca tak rewelacyjnie, właśnie przeciętnie. więc trochę moim zdaniem nierówno ta grafika, jeśli chodzi o tła, wypadła. Natomiast słabo niestety wypadły wizerunki postaci, nie do końca dobrze się komponują właśnie z tłami, nie podobają mi się, zdecydowanie psują ocenę aspektu wizualnego. Jeśli chodzi o muzykę, no to była ok. Trochę mnie irytował ten kościelny motyw, jak długo grał. Najlepszy utwór w napisach końcowych niestety, czyli teraz. Szkoda, że w trakcie rozgrywki nie było czegoś super w tym względzie. Dubbing myślę, że ok. No i co, no? Zagadki takie dość oczywiste, nic specjalnego. Ta pogoń za samochodem moim zdaniem bez sensu, bo bazowała na ślepych strzałach. A poza tym no, nic szczególnego nie było. Także gra po prostu średnia, oczywiście z zakończeniem otwartym, to znaczy otwartym. Z zakończeniem, które wymagało drugiego aktu, drugi akt się ukazał, ale trzeciego jeszcze nie ma. No i ogólnie ocena musi być przeciętna, czyli 5 na 10. Dajcie znać, co sądzicie, czy podobał wam się let's play, czy może chcecie drugiego aktu na kanale. Z mojej strony to już wszystko. Dziękuję wam serdecznie za uwagę. Trzymajcie się. Do usłyszenia.